Hey, you already know who it is, man. It's your boy Otis Jones, man. Back at it again, fam. We're gonna talk about something a little different today, man. You might not even want to talk about it. It might make you uncomfortable, but it's one of those things to where if you talk about it, you put it out on the table, fam, you're able to acknowledge that you gotta change it. You'll change it up. We're gonna talk about masturbation, man. And this is for females and males. This is for my women and men, fam. You gotta stop practicing it, man. It only destroys you, it only takes from you, it doesn't add to you. Same with lust. It doesn't add to you, man. What is it doing for you? It's not doing anything for you. It's not giving you anything. It's only taking away from you. What I mean by that, say you're in a relationship too, and you out there lusting, you out there masturbating, it's taken away from the relationship that you're in, and you're trying to escape it to go to that. That's not helping the relationship you're in. That's only pushing you farther away. Even if you're not in a relationship, it's not helping yourself, your own soul. You know what I mean? It's not strengthening you. It's making you weaker to where you only think with that part of you. You know what I mean? You're not able to think with your mind and make sound decisions. You think with your pants. You know what I mean? That's for females too. Nowadays, it's all the same. Nowadays, it's females and males that do it. It's the same. So I'm talking to both of us. So for all of us as a family. That's what makes it wonderful too. Is we hold all of each other accountable. We're all in the same bracket. We're all in the same field. We're all going to do the same things to get past this. But you got to stop the masturbation, man. You got to stop the lust, fam. It's not helping you, fam. Once you stop it, fam, once you stop practicing it, I'm not saying you're going to be perfect, not saying that's not a hard thing to do. It's super hard. It might be the hardest thing to do for most of us. You know what I mean? Some of us, it might be easier. But for most of us, it's not easier. It's hard. But you gotta you gotta stop practicing it every day. You gotta take that step to not practice it. You gotta know that God created you to not do that. You gotta know that you're not meant to do that. And the reason why you know too is because it's sold to you. It's not natural. It was sold. Anything that's sold to you, you can tell that it's not natural. Anything that's natural, you can tell it's supposed to just be. It is what it is. It doesn't take from you. It adds to you. You know what I mean? Or it just is. You could tell that doesn't add to you. That only takes away from you. It takes away from your energy, takes away from your thought process, your heart, how you are as a person. It doesn't build. It doesn't build. It only destroys. So you got to remember that, fam. Quit with the masturbation, fam. You got to quit it. It's just like everything else in life. Smoking cigarettes, stopping that, or losing weight, or whatever it might be. It's all the same. You got to stop practicing it. It's the practice part that puts you in that field to where you're not able to know even that you need to stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because you practice it so much. You got to stop practicing it. Then you will see the change. You will see how you feel without it. You'll see your energy levels. You'll see the way that you think. You'll see what you focus on when people walk into the room, or, you know what I mean? When you're in situations, what you focus on the most, you start seeing that. And if you're focused on sexual things the most, that's the problem. You can't even have conversations without being sexual. You can't even have jokes without being sexual. You can't even be at work without being on your phone, without being on pornography. You can't even be, you know what I'm saying? You got to stop that. It's not helping you. It's only destroying you. It only destroys you. Whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you're female or male, you got to stop doing that. Think with your brain, fam. Do things that add to you and not take away from you. It's really that simple. Now, it's not that simple to stop doing it, but you got to stop practicing it. That's the whole thing. You got to stop practicing it, fam. If you really want to dig deep and you really want to dial in, fam, put it before you and God, fam. Lay it all out on the table. Tell God what you're doing, fam, and then pray that He helps you, and pray that He takes it away from you. And every day that you think about doing it, you got to think about how much it's destroying you and how much it's not meant to be for you and how much it's sold to you. Those ads are sold to you. You get on Instagram, it's girls naked everywhere. You get on Facebook, you know what I mean? Everywhere you go, it's sold to you. Sex is sold. That's how you know that you got to think with your mind and not your pants, females and males. That's how you know. It's sold to you. You got to start thinking with your mind. You got to start being your higher self. You got to start having a cornerstone. That way you can have a house. That way you're sound out here. That way you're not lost. That way you're not depressed all the time. That way you're not grumpy all the time. You know? You wonder why you're all, going through all these things. That's because all these things are controlling you. You're letting it control you. You got to take that step to make that change and stop practicing those things. Whether it's drinking, whether it's sex, whether it's masturbation, whether it's whatever, fam. Whether it's losing weight, stopping cigarettes, whatever it is you need to stop doing, fam. Whatever it is that's taken away from you. You know? Now I'm ended at that, man. Hope y'all feeling good. I hope y'all smelling good. I hope you're eating something good, man. I hope you're staying positive, fam. I hope you stop practicing things that are destroying you. I hope you start practicing the things that are helping you. You know what I'm saying? That being said, man, have a good day. It's your boy.